What's up, guys? Today I'm going to do a video on installing a seat cover on the 86 CR125 seat. So I've got the old seat, the foam. I was looking for new foam. I couldn't find any. DC Plastics looked like they had everything from early 80s all the way up to 85, skipped 86, went to 87, and kept going from there. So I'm going to reuse this foam. It's not in terrible shape. Seat pan, same deal. I couldn't find one. I did a little repair on the back here. It had some chips in it, so just a little JB weld. And that's going to help when you're stretching the seat cover over the pan, that it won't tear it or put any holes in it. So I picked up a new staple gun. I had been using this like traditional style spring-loaded staple gun. I used the 20 gauge staples, 7/16 wide, 3/8 deep, and I picked up a pneumatic staple gun, so I'm going to give that a try. So the first thing I'm going to do is scrub down this seat pan. It's pretty disgusting. I don't know if that's maybe an exhaust leak that was blowing on there, so a bunch of carbon oil. So I'm going to go out, hit this with some simple green, scrub it, and then I was talking about this JB weld on here. I'm going to come and just sand that smooth so it has the same contour as the pan itself. Got the underside of this seat pan all cleaned up. I went in and I sanded down this JB weld, just trying to get a smooth edge. The seat cover, when you fold it over the edge, is going to cover the JB weld, so I'm not worried about seeing it. I just didn't want to have a cracked edge there where it would possibly tear the seat cover. I also went ahead and took the brackets, the mounting brackets, off the seat. I'm going to hit those with the Hydro Blaster and probably put some new zinc hardware on it, make it look nice and shiny. Alright, we've got the seat brackets Hydro Blasted, got some new hardware on there, looking pretty good. And getting ready to put the seat cover on, but before I did, I wanted to show these this dedication again. So this bike was rebuilt, looks like back in 2010. Brother dedicating it to another brother that passed on, and there were some cool quotes on here. 2 strokes make me horny, and when in doubt, throttle out. Pretty cool, but I'm gonna put this seat cover on, and you're not going to see that again for who knows how long. So I picked this seat cover up on eBay, and it's got the Technocell logo in the CR, and I was searching for this particular one because this is the one that Micky Diamond ran in 96. So going for that theme, that replica build. Wanted to have make sure I had the right seat cover. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get a feel for how this thing's going to fit and where the logos are going to land on the side. Make sure it is the right seat cover for it. And it looks to have plenty of overlap to the edge of the seat. And where I usually start is the front portion of the seat and then the back. On the newer, more modern bikes like 90s era, I'll pull this front on fairly tight, put a couple staples in it, and stretch it tight across the middle, and then drop a couple staples in the back. But I'm gonna have to feel this one out. These older 80s seats are lower cut in the middle, so it might need a little bit more sag, so I might not draw it across as tightly. So I've gone ahead and I've put a couple staples in the front, one in the back, and I stretched the sides over and I put one in each side. And you might be thinking, all right, this looks terrible. There's all sorts of wrinkles in here. Don't panic. Gonna use a little bit of heat. I don't have a heat gun, so I got my wife's hair dryer, next best thing, and gonna put a little bit of heat on it, start stretching it, moving it around, popping some more staples in it. So with the help of the heat gun, I was able to slowly work the wrinkles out, and then on the back side I was just putting a row of staples in to secure it in place. Need to trim around the front hook for the gas tank, and then I'll also do some trimming around where these mounting brackets go on the back here. Then I'm just going to continue to go around and staple the rest of the seat cover around the perimeter here, and then we should be good to go.
Check it out.
So I've got the seat cover on, came out pretty good. There are a couple imperfections that you might have noticed. Someone had tried to repair the original foam in the seat, and they'd used some clear silicone, and it wasn't perfect, it wasn't smooth, so I can feel it under the cover here, couple ripples. I might take the seat cover off and try and smooth those out. Kind of the same thing in the back here. But other than that, it came out really good. Hope you guys found this useful. Stay tuned for more how-to videos.